It was fun, it was intense, it was serious, it was meaningful. It was fun, it was intense, it was serious, it was meaningful.
Are you sure that this is what Roger was wearing last week?
No,
No, it's not. Don't worry about it.
I know, he was wearing a brown sweater.
This is not the part that's supposed to match, Slick. Give it a moment's thought. What are we doing now? The promos. Do you know what they have to match? Nothing. No promo ever has to match anything.
I thought we were about to do...
Welcome to the exciting world of television. A wholly new field for you to begin to learn in.
Well spoken, Roger.
Well, that's something that you rarely hear. A compliment really paid to you. Gene Hackman and Kevin Costner in the Pentagon thriller No Way Out.
That's this week on Siskel and Ebert.
So it starts with Charlie had to leave. He couldn't take it.
Okay, we have speed.
Oh, fuck. As soon as you get back down here, it's like...
This is from Bob Fine. Oh, don't worry, those are just clouds.
Okay.
All set, Paul?
Yeah, go.
In 5, 4, 3, 2.
Huh? Oh, don't worry, those are just clouds.
Well, I guess I looked at these from both sides now.
Drawer. Can't read. Hold it, guys.
All right, I'm sorry.
As I understand the recapitulation, well, first of all, we were to make a list of all the people that we'd ever met in our entire lives. And that's daunting.
If you're the boss, you don't need to compromise. You do, she does what you tell her to do, end of story. If she wants to talk about something that you are not interested, you tell her, look, I don't want to hear this. You're on the clock, I don't want to hear it. We're going to be talking about whatever I want to talk about. They like a guy that have control of the situation because they feel secure. A girl feels secure having a guy in control.
They only review 2 movies in every promo, so they picked those 2.
Why? Why those?
I don't know why. I didn't pick them. Ask the person that picked them.
Okay.
Okay, Paul? Okay, Paul?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. From Bob Fine. Oh, don't worry, those are just clouds.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Huh? Oh, don't worry, those are just clouds.
Well, I guess I've looked at these from both sides now.
Drawer.
Am I imagining things? I can't.
Okay.
I can't do it.
The lesson for this debate is that you cannot go for impact turns to critique and not answer the other team's framework for impact claims or no value to life. We have a couple conceded arguments. The ace point is they conceded Dylan 99 evidence that there's no value to life in the framework. They conceded the argument that political calculations lead to the erasure of other perspectives and also of other identities are evidence in the case that these identities are the foundation of democratization is increasing the dependency of common service from 2003 states all relevance means
debate their counter-interpretation only runs the risk of...
And next interpretation limits at the core of the resolution which
are intuitively conditional because...
the impact of the distinction doesn't tax and sovereign power arguments of the least visa one is
thinking this
arguments of
we claim Mr. Council mandate basic operation based on chapter 7.
using the freaking UN, which
Machine hooks over no one also which is
making exception
or even if the impact of their ethical considerations.
He's probably one of the brightest kids I've ever met.
Just saying the name The Big Easy without any people involved means nothing. It means nothing.
Randy Quaid, is he a star?
Dennis Quaid. Close.
Dennis Quaid.
No. Not
Okay,
good people.
read it this way then. Read it this way. How about, no, why does this always have to be lockstep? How about something like this? It's Thriller Week on Siskel and Ebert, and we've got 3 big ones. And then 3 one-liners. Dennis Quaid in The Big Easy, Michael Caine in The Fourth Protocol, so-and-so in No Way Out. That's a better promo. Okay. Ready?
I've got to join a frequent flyer club.
Stop day, stay back. Not ready. I just need to get the tape going.
These guys are all under the stage going.
You're all right.
Like running a marathon in Aspen, Colorado.
This is from you hearing the jet and the line, am I imagining things that did a 747 just go by?
Steve's down there going, this is fucking stupid. I can't breathe.
Many hundreds of people have claimed to see the Noah's Ark on top of Mount Ararat. One man was Fernand Navarra, a French demolition expert, and he brought back wood that he claimed is from Mount Ararat. And the interesting thing is Mount Ararat is a totally treeless volcano peak, and they found that the wood he brought back doesn't grow near Mount Ararat. In fact, there's not a forest within 300 miles of the mountain. Jim Irwin was a former astronaut, and he took a very interesting picture when he was traveling with a Dutch TV crew, and they took this amazing photograph, and you can see to the left what they believe to be Noah's Ark. A French spot satellite identified a 200-foot piece of wooden object, 86 feet wide, extending over a crevasse, all this being under 60 feet of ice and snow.
I guess you're going to do it.
We have to rewrite it, don't we? Because you can't.
Oh, no, let's.
You can't ad-lib, Gene.
Can we do for the last week, and next week we'll do it? Next year we'll do it next year?
No, every week counts.
You read it then. You ad-lib it. I'll do nothing. Let him do whatever he wants. This is going to be today's
That's why
theme.
I think we ought to write it into the...
No, let him do it.
Why don't we just have Gene say it's Thriller Week on Siskel and Ebert. Roger does the...
I think I'd like to have it written on the monitor if that's okay.
For yourself?
Yes.
Okay.
So you start at the top, okay?
Second pause, Don.
Start at the top, or make a new one, okay.
A question about sex?
Well, okay.
Have you heard of Extend?
Yes, I have.
And have you tried it?
Yes, I have.
You have?
Uh-huh.
Are you currently taking it, or?
Yes, I am.
And what are your results?
Pretty good.
Meaning?
Well, it works.
Works how? Elaborate. I want to know more.
Well, it seems to increase my libido a little bit.
Does it increase other things as well?
Yes, it does, yes.
That's what I was
like
looking
those
for.
other things.
On that shit.
All set, Paul?
I'm out of breath again. From where?
From you hearing the jet and delivering the line, am I imagining things that did a 747 just go by? Let me know what you said.
I can't breathe now. Can you breathe? This is really weird. Yeah, I feel a little bit too. Just a little.
Have some oxygen.
That's not it. It's further down.
Pass that out. Small new copy.
There.
Right there.
It's Thriller Week on Siskel and Ebert in the movies, and we've got 3 new ones.
Got to have energy up and the movies out.
Why don't you read both parts?
I'd like to. Get your
I know
energy
that.
up, please. Please get your energy up.
Why does it remind me of Timothy Leary?
I'm sure this is oxygen.
I think it's some way up high.
Here.
Thanks.
All set, Paul?
Yeah.
Sound a little excited, Jane.
Sound less excited, Roger. That's why we're redoing it, because of what you did. It's Thriller Week on Siskel and Ebert at the movies, and we've got 3 new ones.
And the movies, not at the movies. And that's why we're doing it this time.
It's Thriller Week on Siskel and Ebert in the movies, and we've got 3 new ones.
Dennis Quaid in The Big Easy. Michael Caine in The Fourth Protocol. And Kevin Costner and Gene Hackman in No Way Out.
That's this week on Siskel and Ebert and the movies and the asshole.
Great. That was great.
And that's Roger.
Irving, what'd you do today? Same as the other day. Okay. Went outside. Came back in. 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 Went outside. Came back in.
Relation of our air space. I'll make a note.
Hey! It's Michael Landon! Hold it. I see what the problem is. I'm looking at it in the wrong...
This week on Siskel and Ebert in the movies, the science fiction adventure RoboCop.
Do that again.
Very funny, Donna, and you're my friend. That's the last time you'll ever enter my home.
You know that Virgin speech is a second language?
Roger's first language is, yes, I'll have apple pie with my order. He asked the McDonald's girls if he can have apple pie with their order before they ask him.
And you know what Gene says when he goes into McDonald's? Can I have apple with their order?
Roger is the only guy in the history to ever answer yes to every question he's asked at McDonald's. Want some salad with your apple pie? Want some French fries with your salad? Want some hamburger with your French fries? Want some shake with your...
Want some shake? Want some shake? I knew Gene...
Anything.
I knew Gene couldn't sustain that string for long without a grammatical error.
I don't know how many items there are, but they've worked him through the whole fucking menu.
Right. Gene was in there the other day. Gene was in the other day.
He set a record. He ordered every fucking thing they have. He ordered a cone and a sundae.
Now, the other day, Gene was in there, and the little girl said to him, would you like some French fries with your order? Or Gene's answer was, no, maybe, other, dude, yeah, no. Never mind. And then he walked out.
Oh, they said, you know what they said? They saw Roger walking in, and they said, one of everything to go, and one of everything to stay here.
When they saw Gene walking in with a little kid behind the counter, called for the manager and said, Mr. Jones, can you come out here? You can understand Mr. Siskel, can't you? I can't ever understand him when he's ordering.
If we were to do this underwater, it would be easier.
Allow each vibration to complete its own cycle without interference. Possess nothing that you do not need, and share all that you have.
All right, what will you have, sir? Quarter, pounder quarter. Pounder quarter, quarter pounder, no cheese. No cheese.
They asked Roger, do you want cheese with your cheeseburger? He said, yes.
Shake milk. Shake milk.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Incidentally.
Okay.
Yep.
Bob Fine incidentally.
Just that
milk. What would you like? He goes to Burger King. What would you like on it, sir? The following.
They asked Roger what they...
I'll have the following. And another thing. Pickle.
They asked Roger what they like on his burger. He says, salad, cherry pie, and a Coke on the burger.
With all due respect. With all due respect. I know.
Come on.
Let's do this. We have one more to do.
There we go. This week on Siskel and Ebert in the movies, the science fiction adventure RoboCop.
And Michael Keaton's new company.
In the jungle, hunters catch monkeys with a simple trap, a jar filled with nuts. The opening of the jar is just narrow enough for the monkey to reach in and grab the nuts. But when it tries to pull out its fistful of nuts, its hand gets stuck in the narrow mouth of the jar. If it dropped the nuts, the monkey could run free. But it doesn't. It clings to the nuts, clutching tightly, even when the hunters come and easily capture it. That's our ego. It would prefer to cling to that which is known, rather than let go and set itself free. Why follow Carlos?